It's 6 months now since I turfed Danny out, and somehow my life has become curiously tidy. Things are in their right place. I can live in my own perfumed little world without being gunned down by great squirts of aftershave. I can stay on the telephone for ages, lie in the bath for days. I can spread and stretch in bed like an old dog in the sun. Old dog. Oh my God, I'm 31. Shouldn't I be plodding about the shops with an assortment of kids and a basket on wheels? Shouldn't I be hanging around the cooker getting my cabbage right and doing wonderful things with cheese? I've had a good day today. All my days are good. And tomorrow, it will be me and my bike, the unhurried, unharassed ride to work. Poor sod. I bet he doesn't get his breakfast till he's done the hedge. Here he comes again, Nigel, the world conqueror. I wonder what she'll do with the rest of her day. It would all seem so dull when she takes her pink satin uniform off. Morning, cat. Morning, dog.
Move over, you stupid cow.
You're only a stupid cow this morning. Things are improving.
Okay. So who's the funny guy?
Bloody fool, can't you look where you're going? Look,
I'm just some poor clown trying to get from A to B, okay? This is a road, and that is a bike. That bike was on this road, and it was all fantastic until you came along.
Now, look.
Listen to me, you idiot. I've got enough to cope with just staying alive on that thing, and I can do without guys like you who come into the world every morning arse first, okay?
Oh.
Billy's been stealing things. It's got nothing to do with his own life. We're a very close family.
How many children do you have, Mrs. Mitchell?
It's none of your business how many children I've got. You come here poking your nose in. I know you social services people.
We're only trying to help you.
How many children have you got?
If I had children, Mrs. Mitchell, I wouldn't have time to do this job.
Bloody right you wouldn't.
How many?
4.
4.
And 2 others.
6.
And then there's our Billy.
Is that it?
That's it.
7 children.
God help me.
Do they all go to school?
Of course they go to school. What do you think I am? My kids are the same as other kids. They get up every morning and sometimes they go to school.
Does Billy have a room of his own?
Of course it does. Shares it with our Adeline and our Lucy. Oh, and our Grandad.
And the others?
With me. Well, when he's not here. He's run off with some beauty queen. He helps run the local contest, you see. Look, why don't you mind your own bleeding business? She came 3rd. Billy, this is the social services woman. She's come to talk to me about things.
Hello, Billy. I'm Miss Palmer.
Well, go on, say hello.
You can call me Gemma.
You've only got little tits.
How about lunch? Hi.
I'm sorry, I don't know you, do I?
Rafe Williamson, 19 years, 4 months old, residing at 127 Shelley Terrace. Mentally alert, physically perfect, presently unemployed, but with unlimited potential. Favourite colour, white, loves Marla, Pink Floyd, and salted peanuts. Hates pointed shoes, and people who ignore people.
Gemma Palmer, experienced, disillusioned, wise. Favourite pastime, being free. Hates Mahler, Pink Floyd, salted peanuts, and people who force themselves on people.
Hi. I called you stupid cow this morning.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I can't think why I do that sort of thing.
Oh, please don't worry about it. What have you got in the bag? Your bike?
My laundry. Me and my laundry go everywhere together.
Good, then you and your laundry can go and have lunch together. Would you unlock my bike, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't seem to have the key. How foolish of me. Now, I normally keep a track of every little thing, you know. I guess I must have drifted off into a temporary state of what the hell and thrown it in the river or something. Oh, come on. Don't play this hard-to-conquer scene with me.
Go away.
Look, could you just hold it for one moment?
Go away.
Gemma! Gemma!
Everything I did was for you, Danny. Once.
It's your age, you know. Women start to panic once they're 30. Look, could you just hold it for one moment?
Go away.
Excuse me, Miss Palmer. I think you dropped something. Lunch?
Oh, it all sounds rather romantic to me. Do you know you're nearly out of coffee?
Mother, you're doing it again, you know. I only have to mention that I've spoken to a man, and you've got me careering up the aisle on a white satin skateboard.
But I'm only thinking of you and of things natural.
Yes, well, I visited a woman today who was surrounded by things natural, 7 of them.
Everything has its risks, Gemma. You can't go tripping across the field of life without treading on a stone.
Yes, well, she didn't tread on a stone. She fell down a great pothole.
Well, it's all part of the Maker's plan, isn't it? Oh, you know, I've always said God isn't as nice as he's made out to be.
7 minds to teach, 7 mouths to feed, 7 little noses to wipe, and you know what, Mother? Not a man in sight, not a single man in sight.
But what about the father of those 7 little noses?
Well, he'd made his contribution to the continuation of man. So off he went into that field of life you were talking about with some thin, flawless blonde. It's things like that, you know, Mother. It's things like that.
But it's not all like that. She handled it badly. She didn't have to have 7 children, did she? She didn't have to have any children. Believe me, Gemma, it is we women who handle things.
Why do we have to handle things?
Well, because that's how it is. You handled things when Danny wandered into Gloria's bed.
He didn't wander into her bed, Mother. One look at Gloria's multiple chest and he leapt into it. Like a primate coming out of a tree.
Yes, well, it's time you realise that a man never stops being a boy. When Mother Nature bestowed on him a certain part of his anatomy, oh, it was like giving a child a magic wand. You know, the whole world is threatened by it. He came back to youth, though, didn't he?
Yes, well, Gloria was all body. By the time he finally managed to grope his way to her mind, when he got there, the cupboard was bare.
Was he good-looking, this Rafe?
You'd have to be good-looking to have that kind of cheek. He must have followed me for hours.
You'll be seeing him again?
I don't think so, no.
Gemma, you're becoming Howard.
How's Howard? Is he well?
Is he? He's wonderful.
You're very happy with him, aren't you?
Well, yes, I am. Yes, I'm very happy.
You've got that look about you. People get it when they put their feet in a bowl of hot water. I didn't like him at first, all that childish bike business. But he's fun, and life is fun. Lunch tomorrow will be fun. Oh, my God. It frightens me, all this fun. I didn't know you had a car.
It's a leftover from the days when I had a job. I only use it on very special occasions. bag in the glove
You mean it
compartment.
automatically does what it wants?
It's automatic.
You mean it automatically does what it wants?
Right. Hang on, I'll let you out. Kick it.
Don't be too nice to me, please.
I like the way you eat.
Thank you.
There. So, why don't you tell me about yourself?
Oh, there's really nothing very interesting to tell.
Well, what do you do?
I'm a social worker. I'm very sensitive and perceptive, you see.
Now, go on.
I live alone by choice. I love opera, beans on toast, walking in puddles, dog daisies, pure silk, and pineapple yogurt. And I'm 31.
I like the dog daisies bit. They're cheaper than roses.
So you see, I'm quite an old lady.
Did you ever get to Rome?
No, I never did get to Rome.
I'll take you one day.
Rafe, I think I ought to tell you that I'm not into serious relationships just now. I've done all that, you see.
How'd you fancy a drink at my place one night? I mean, it's only a bedsit, but the landlady lets me use the kitchen down in the basement. Yeah, we could rustle up a hot meal, providing you can run fast enough.
I'm not a very casual person.
Say, do you have a washing machine?
Yes. Yes, I have a washing machine.
Great! We'll have dinner at your place instead. I'll bring my laundry. Oh, it's all right. You don't have to worry. I'm not into serious relationships either.
Worry? Why should I worry?
Well, women do, don't they?
Oh. You know all about women, do you?
I've met a few.
Did you chain all their bikes up? Or did you go in for something a little more subtle, like sitting in a tree with a blowpipe?
I only put into it what I expect to get out of it.
You are conceited, aren't you? You sit there like some gift-wrapped stud.
Oh, you've heard about me then.
Your great big shoulders and your silly feet.
You've checked out my body. Things are moving.
Moving? Moving where?
We'll talk about it at your place while we're waiting for my laundry.
Oh, I see. The world is going to spin for me and your shirts, is it? The mentally alert, physically perfect being is going to perform the ultimate miracle, is he?
You'll see.
Yes, well, I think you've picked the wrong bike and the wrong person, so I suggest you take you and your dirty washing somewhere else.
Everything all right, sir?
Yeah. Gemma! Gemma! All right. I am just crossing the road. Gemma! Hey, what do you want for dessert? There's peach melba, cherry trifle, creme caramel, or fresh fruit salad.
Let go.
You forgot your handbag. I don't know that guy back there in the cafe.
Oh, it's all right. My mother always told me not to talk to strange men. I made myself feel terribly cheap in there.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't say you're sorry. I hate people that say they're sorry. I never know what to do when people say they're sorry.
Should we try again tomorrow?
No.
Hey, do you swim? I think everybody should swim.
And you can tell your lot to keep their bleeding noses out of my business. They had no right going to the school, putting my billet to chronic embarrassment.
Mrs. Mitchell, going to see the headmaster is all part of our efforts to help Billy.
He never stole nothing from that shop yesterday. He was taking the items to the door so he could see the colour properly.
Mrs. Mitchell, I don't think it really matters what colour a tube of toothpaste is.
It's television, that's what it is. It's all them adverts. Telling him if he don't use toothpaste, he'll have teeth like a row of old houses.
Well, there were other items too. Bath foam, bath soap, bath oil.
Oh, yes, well, all we need now is someone to go out and pinch us a bathroom. I bet you've got a bathroom, haven't you? Oh, yes. I bet you've got everything. Nice comfy place, is it? No kids, no dogs, no noise. One of the modern ones are. You got it all sorted out. Food in the cupboard, money in your purse and your brains in your knickers. You know nothing. You sit there looking at my life and you know nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing.
It's been a funny sort of day. Lunch was eventful. I think he was trying to impress me. Anyway, we had a row, and then he went swimming. And I felt... I must think of a way to get the Mitchells a place with a bathroom.
Hi, it's me.
Hello, me?
You okay?
Yes, fine. You?
I took my car in.
And?
They just laughed. Do you know anybody who wants to buy a consignment of metal? They're imaginative, they can get a car and a bike out of it. Listen, do you fancy doing something spectacular?
Yes, but the thing is, my mother's coming round now.
I bought you a present.
What?
Ah, it's a secret. You'll have to wait and see.
Look, do you think you'd call me later?
Yeah, OK. How later?
About 9:30.
It's 2.5 hours.
Oh, right.
OK, I'll call you later.
All right.
See you. OK, sunshine. Be my friend now. Come on, let's go.
Well, I think it looks a bit dark to me.
That's the foundation to go with it.
Well, oh, it is a con. All. Do you know, I paid, nearly £12 for some makeup the other day. My face looked as if it had a coat of vinyl on it. When am I going to meet him? It's nearly 2 weeks now. Is there something wrong with him?
No. No, in fact, he's rather beautiful.
Oh, good. Won't spoil the wedding photographs, then.
Mother, 6 months ago you were trying to marry me off to Danny. Before that it was that awful Rodney, not to mention 1974, the year of Stephen Whittle.
Ah, well, yeah, I do admit I could have been wrong about him.
Wrong about him. He went off with a male nurse.
Oh, such a nice young man. That was just a pity about his hormones.
I've had a lovely weekend, Mother.
I know.
We're only friends. We haven't been to bed.
Oh, God, there is something wrong with him.
I suppose that's the next thing. Going to bed.
And Gemma, when you do, just don't let him see how important it is. You know, don't allow him to think that one rapturous moment can turn you into a puppet. Let him get his own breakfast.
Oh, I don't know. I was enjoying being unattached. I don't know whether I can manage all the complications of a relationship anymore. There's something awfully tranquil about going to bed at night with a cup of cocoa.
Yes. I used to say that, Gemma. There I was, sitting in that king-size bed, washing away the loneliness with drinking chocolate. Then, as the pain got worse, it was white wine. Then gin. Oh, it all became rather undignified after that. I used to sit there, stoned out of my nightdress, singing bawdy little songs into the telephone.
Who to?
God. Yeah, I used to think I was on a direct line to God.
Why, I'm glad Howard came along.
Yes, well, you enjoy yourself before the clock strikes 40.
Yes, I will.
Oh, a woman without a man, she has as much chance of survival as a bird of prey with a squint. So off you go.
He's 19.
Oh, this is nice wine. Where did you get it?
That's 12 years younger than me.
I usually like a dry wine, but this is very nice. It doesn't have that bitter taste.
I know you've heard me, Mother. Still, it's all right. You said yourself, age is only something other people accuse you of.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
Oh, well, your father always said I could take a perfectly meaningless statement and marinate it in profundity.
Even so, it's all right, isn't it? I mean, there's you and Howard 20 years between.
Oh, but it's different for us. We don't want children. I'm too old and he's too lazy.
We're not talking about children or even marriage. We're just having a good time. You said enjoy yourself before the clock strikes 40.
Look, Gemma, do you think that I like being so much older than Howard? Look, he leaps out of bed every morning totally naked. Now, I haven't done that for years. Not since I noticed that everything had stopped defying the laws of gravity. 20 press-ups he did this morning on his way to the bathroom. 20. Well, my arms get tired just waving somebody off. Not to mention my reading glasses. Oh, God, I hate my reading glasses. He keeps handing them to me as if they were some kind of life support machine. Oh, I can hear him thinking, you know. Ah, there you are, dear. There's your glasses. We can't have you losing touch, can we?
It's funny, when I told Rafe how old I was, he completely ignored it. I expected him to choke, or bite through his fork, or fall dead amongst his salad. But he didn't.
Well, that is because he's a boy. You know, and boys don't think things out.
Decided to have an early night. A busy day tomorrow, a big meeting about the Mitchells case. He's phoned twice. I expect there'll be a knock at the door soon. I enjoyed being young. How I'd like to let him in.